GSIS Fury saw their last action at the UNTV Cup Executives face off against the #1 team in the standing, the PNP Responders. The Furies were in a high morale and positive attitude taking after the game, while the PNP is eyeing the twice-to-beat advantage on this match. It was a slow start for the Furies, who were stopped by the joint tandem of De Mesa and Martirez from the police squad. (33-11) at the end of the early quarter. GSIS attempted to control the game by making it fast, however it did not stop PNP from giving a 15-point lead in the scoreboards at the end of the half. 53-28. GSIS also had a hard time to go down on defense, which retained the advantage of PNP 85-40 at the finish of the third quarter mark. At the final buzzer, PNP took control of the entire boards and got their twice-to-beat advantage in the playoffs with the help of Police Colonel Joel De Mesa, who dominated with 40 solid points, and Police Colonel Pedro Martirez with 23 points on the first game.
Ang ginawa namin, talagang no mercy kami, napag-usapan namin. Kailangan namin hindi sila pagbigyan, kailangan ipanalo namin itong last game namin na elimination. Kung kaya nating tabakan natin. Parang ito na yung ensayo natin na hindi tayo nakukompleto, sir. Sabi ko sa kanila, dito natin gagawin.
Meanwhile, it's going to be a deciding game between the AFP Cavaliers and the Judiciary Magistrates, on whose team will make it in the next round in the playoffs, joining the PNP Responders, OP Executives, and the Senate Sentinels. Both teams, under the helm of Coach Sunny Manukat and Muriel Garcia, have sharpened their skills for this game.
A complete attendance from the 13-man lineup of the Magics, from which some came from different provinces, to show a strong force against their rival, the Cavaliers. AFP completely dominated the offense at the start of the match, which stopped the Magics from making baskets at the first 7 minutes of action. 0 out of 18 attempts for the Magics in the first quarter, giving the 16-7 lead to the AFP. It was points after points for the Cavaliers in the second quarter, while the Magics had a hard time bringing down the ball and guarding their opponent. Yet the great lead did not stop Joey Abot, who was nursing a knee injury, and Judge Quijano Laure to boost the morale of the Magics. It was 30-17 in favor of the AFP at the end of the first half. Nevertheless, the Magics tried to step up their game on the second half with the early points given by Laure and Toma Cruz, to which Captain Yamamoto and Colonel Humalesa easily responded. Magics gave their fans excitement as they reduced the lead to 14 before the start of the fourth quarter. On the last 10 minutes of action, the Magics fired up with 5 points, 3 from Justice Midas Marquez and 2 from Judge Julius Hava. It was really the big heart and the fighting spirit of the Magics that was seen all throughout the game. But in the end, Magics failed to bring down the lead to a single digit, which gave the AFP their ticket to the playoffs. Colonel Marlo Humalesa and Colonel Jonathan Abutin were chosen best players of the game with 13 and 11 points respectively.
Siyempre, gusto namin manalo. Nasunod naman lahat ng game plan namin eh. Yun nga lang, yun, sa basketball, dalawa lang talaga mananalo. Pero since siguro mas prepared ang AFP sa amin, sila yung nanalo.
Our job is not that yet. We have to gonna face PNP for the playoff. So, we'll do our best para makapasok sa finals.
Watch out for the playoffs this coming July 2 at the Novodesi Convention Center, where the PNP will face the AFP and Senate Sentinels fighting against the OP Executives. PNP and Senate has the twice-to-beat advantage on that game. Rina Villamor Camara, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people, we give glory to God.